So the recovery right now is going along very well. It has matured. We've gotten past the bounce back phase of the recovery. We're seeing more countries growing at strong rates. We're seeing more components of demand contributing to growth. All that's very good news. Most of the growth is coming from developing countries. Their growth rates are almost twice as high as those in high-income countries. As a result, almost 46% of all the growth in the world in 2011 is going to be coming from developing countries. That's a real encouraging sign both of the health of their economies but also of their increasing role in the world economy. One is the situation in Europe with the sovereign debt crisis in a number of countries there. That has the potential to slow growth in Europe, reduce investor activity, and that will have a calming effect on growth throughout the world. And of course, there's always the possibility that the situation there deteriorates dramatically, and that will have important negative consequences for developing countries.
The poor spend a big part, often up to 50% of their budget on food. So if food prices rise, that immediately impacts their standard of living. So what we are seeing that in real terms, in local currencies, the increase is much less than in nominal terms. And also that the real prices are at the moment still somewhat lower than at the peak in 2008. So in that sense, the situation is not as severe, but at the same time you have to be worried because we might not be at the end of the current cycle of increases in food prices.